So there's this $1,000,000 question that every beginner Etsy seller have. How do you know exactly what items are going to sell on Etsy? I've had success doing print on demand, and I've also had success doing digital products. And the one thing that they have in common is that they both took me hours upon hours of doing research. Selling things on Etsy just wasn't fun to me anymore, and it started to kind of feel like homework until I discovered this tool a couple months ago that basically does the homework for me. Now I am more secure and I don't feel like I'm wasting my time just uploading and listing something with the hope that it's going to sell. I know for a fact that it's going to sell, and it's only a matter of time. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly the tool that I use, and I'm also show you how I use it so you can get the answer to that $1,000,000 question. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so this is the tool that does all of my homework for me when it comes to Etsy. It is called Sales Samurai, and I will have a link down in the description box below. You guys can try Sales Samurai out for a 3-day free trial, and if you do like it, then I suggest you use my discount code OfficialTBert, which will grant you 20% off. With that being said, as you can see, we're going to talk about a couple things off to the side that they have that you can use. Very helpful. But if I do miss something, they have tutorials on everything that they have, from the favorites, listing creator, search, basically everything that's in their shop. They have videos on it that will show you how to effectively do it. So what we're going to start out with today is I'm going to show you exactly how you can find an item and know if it's going to sell or not. Or if you have an idea, if you want to do like some keyword research, you don't have to waste time trial and error on a product listing. This tool will basically tell you if you should sell that item or not. So let's go over here to the search option. Right here, you can enter your keyword. We're going to do a basic search. You can also do a single listing, but right now we're going to start off with a basic search. And I love hats. I just recently got this hat from Fort Walton Beach in Florida. So let's just start off by using a keyword that is very broad, like hat. We're going to search that, and basically what this is going to do is going to niche the category hat down. We're going to do that, and we're going to figure out basically what kind of hat I should be selling. So now that this is partially loaded up, you can see that this is not a long tail keyword. Long tail keyword, you want it to be as specific as possible. So this is not a long tail keyword because the hat is just so broad. Over 26,000 far as the search volume, 60% click-through rate, and Etsy competition is 50,100. Now this is the highest it will show. Like, this is the max. If you see 50,100, just basically scribble in 50,100 plus, because it's way more than that. So our goal is to find a keyword that is being searched heavily on Etsy per month. This is a little bit over 26,000 monthly, but we want the competition to be low than the search volume. If it's lower than the search volume, that is a awesome keyword. If it's around the same or a little bit higher, still a very good keyword that you want to try to rank for. So that is the goal. If the search volume is 26,000 and Etsy competition is over 50,000 plus, then we're going to just continue to try to niche down just to find that keyword to where it is around the same as the per monthly search volume. Sales Samurai tries to do this. They give you like suggestions of keywords that are relative to hat down here, and they still show you the search volume of these keywords, the Etsy competition, Google search volume, Google competition as well. And over here on the right side, they give you related tags that people are also using who have the keyword hat. They're also using these tags in their listing. And if you scroll on down, it gives you the average views of the keyword hat, the average likes, and the average number of photos that other listings have. Also, they give you the top listings on Etsy of shops that are using that keyword hat. So we have updated crochet octopus hat, and I see they say updated, so I know this is probably a very old listing. So they give you the price, photos, views, likes, shipping days. Also over here off to the side, you can click on details, and it gives you a little bit more information on this type of listing. So let's click on that, and you see the category that this person is ranking for. And like I said, I seen updated in the listing, so I thought this was a very old listing. And as you can see, it was created 2017 and last modified in this year, 2022, sorry. And it shows the likes, when it expires, how old it is, the monthly views, the total number of views, and the quantity. And also down here, it shows you the images and also the tags that this person is using for this listing. And also it shows you the entitled characters, title words, and the description characters. And as you've seen down below, the images, 5 images, 5 out of 10 images. So these are just very, I want to say, you can kind of spy on your competition a little bit. You can, gather some inspiration or maybe like some new ideas, see what they're doing that's working, what's not working. So you can just mold your listing into like that perfect listing before you can get ranked. So let's go back out of here. And as we scroll down, as you can see, they have a price spread for people that are using the keyword hat, how much that they are selling it for in their listings. And over here, you can see it has the minimum, maximum, and average price of the people selling hat. And also, let me move myself, the shipping day, the minimum, maximum, average shipping days for the people in their stores that are using the keyword hat. Okay, so we just took in a lot of great helpful information when it comes to the keyword hat, but what we have not done is actually niche down to see what type of hat we should be selling, because hat is such a broad keyword. We need to find a long tail keyword that has really good search volume but low competition. So how do we do that? We are actually going to use Sales Summarize Chrome extension. I'm going to show you exactly how I find the specific long tail keywords that I know are going to be a hot buy on Etsy. So let's go ahead and go to the Chrome, Google Chrome, and Etsy. Have it over here. And now once you have that downloaded and pulled up, what we can do is just go to the search. I'm just going to search in hat. And as you see with the keyword hats, they are has a search volume of 1,397 per month. And we can go over here to the side and click on 500 more. And this is just kind of like going to give us a comparison sheet, if you will, with many different keywords that are relative to hat. And it's going to compare the search volume, also compare the competition. You can click on competition if you want to categorize them by the highest competition, or if you want to click on it and it gives you the lowest competition. You can also do the same thing for the search volume if you want to see the keywords first that have like the highest search volume or the lowest. You can do it that way. What I do is I would scan down, look at a couple keywords, and if it's some that stand out to me, then I would just click it right here to kind of like save it. But what are we going to do? We're going to use this search volume feature right here. So let's just say for a good keyword, we want it to be searched, let's say 2,500 times per month. And the highest we want the competition to be is no higher than 3,500. I think that's pretty reasonable. So we can go ahead and just click filter. And it's going to give us 2 keywords that are searched. Search volume of 2,921, competition of 3,275. That is relatively close. This is a good keyword. Also a good keyword, search volume of 2,721, competition of 1,717. So this is a much lower competition. And we can click on this. I'm going to right click and I'm going to open in a new tab just to see what a C3PO hat is. Okay, so a C3PO, I don't know if I'm saying this is C3PO, but it seems as though it is Star Wars related, which means it could get a copyright. So we are just going to ignore that and we're going to go with the Bucks hat. So let's open Bucks hat in a new tab and see what Bucks hat is. Okay, so we do have a little bit of Milwaukee Bucks merchandise on here, but that is not all it has. It is indeed talking about hunting, which is very good because as you can see, there are a lot of shops with deer hunting hats. So buck hat being a very good keyword, we can see now the type of hats that are selling and doing good on Etsy. We started out with hat and we've niched down so far all the way to basically hunting hats. And these are beanies. These look like maybe snapbacks. This is a trucker hat. This is a distressed hat right here. Very nice hats. So what are we going to do? We're just going to, let's just click on one of the hats. Okay, so the first thing that stands out to me is that this is a bestseller item, and also they have almost 6,000 reviews and over 700 reviews on this item alone. So let me just scroll down and see. They have 5-star reviews. Let's look at some photos from the reviews. That's very nice hat, very nice images. What I am curious about the tags that they are using, and all these reviews kind of leads me to believe that this shop or this listing have been up for a while, and it's one of those evergreen listings that just always had like a low competition, and so people always come back to this particular shop whenever they're looking for a hunting hat. So what we're going to do now, we're going to just copy the URL. We're going to go back to Sales Samurai. And instead of a basic search, now we're going to do a single listing search. We're going to paste the URL in here. We're going to search it. And as you can see, we notice a difference between the categories between this listing and the first listing that we did, the crochet hat, because this category is under accessories, hats and caps, baseball and trucker caps, which seems more fitting for the listing. Also, you can see that it was created 2018. It was last modified December 8th, 2022, which is today. And see the price that they're selling as well, how many views, the quantity, how many monthly views they get, how many likes they have, and the important part, the tags that they are using. The reason I like Sales Samurai showing these tags is because you can get, you can gain inspiration from seeing what are working from other people's shops. So some of the tags you have Christmas gift, hunting, hunter, buck, hunting gifts. Okay, so he has a lot of things that are based around just hunting, if you will. Remember, the keyword that we were trying to get ranked for was Buck's hat. Let me see. Does he have anything with Buck in here? Okay, he has some Buck, but he doesn't have Buck's hat. But I mean, the image is a picture of a deer, so it's definitely relative to what we are searching. So this is just kind of like good, inspiration, which will give you a sense of direction of where you want to go. Let's look at another shop though, because I've seen other listings on there. So let's go back to search results, and let's just here's one. Let's look at this one. Antler Richardson 112 snapback mesh back trucker cap. How many sales this have? 286 reviews, 13 reviews on this item, and this is not even a doesn't have like the best seller emblem, and which just kind of and is doing well. Still have 5 stars, still have photo reviews, still doing good. Not even a bestseller. That just kind of leads me to believe that I would do very good with this specific niche. If I'm doing hats, it would be very lucrative for me to do hunting hats. So just like we did the other one, we're going to copy the URL because we want to see what tags this person is using. So go back, paste our URL right here, and this one was created in 2021, just barely over a year old. 92 monthly views, 128 likes. Let's see the tags that they are using. American flag, don't tread on me, distress flag, duck hunting, gas and flag, deer antlers, US flag, antlers. Okay, so with this shop, I can tell that with their tags, they're basically using the same tags with all of the products that they're using on their shop. I guarantee if we was to go to their shop, they would have other listings dealing with U.S. flag, ducks hunting, and things like that. So when I see two shops that I can probably rank higher than, I can kind of like have a better, I guess, SEO than them, then this is exactly the lane that I want to be in, because this gives me a really good opportunity to rank amongst these guys, if not higher, if I do it correctly. I see the mistakes that my competitors make, and I just kind of avoid those mistakes. Add on to, if you will, better listing, better tags, description, and things of that nature. And speaking of competitor, what Sales Samurai has over here is a competition tracker. And how we use this is we would go to their name. I'm guessing this is their name right here. We're going to copy this. We're going to click competition tracker. And over here, you can paste their name and add shop. I'm going to let this load up. And this is kind of like for you can spy on your competition. You see if their shop is live, how many sales they have, how many listings they have up, how many likes, when it was created, the sale history. Let's see, can we do a sale history? Okay, so from today, they made 5 sales today. So yeah, you can basically spy on your competitors and compare your shop to theirs. So speaking of comparing competitors to your shop, what Sales Samurai have off to the side here is this option where you can actually add your shop. And I went ahead and added the YouTube shop that I have on here. And basically what is this going to tell you is basically the things that you are missing, or the little small hiccups you have in your shop. So as you can see here with missing tags, you have this animation that's pointing towards this tag icon. If I click on this, it will show me the listings where I have missing tags. Good SEO habits, you want to use all of your tags. Also, you have this icon again letting me know that these items have missing images from them. So this is just very useful because we are humans, we aren't robots. We actually make mistakes. We forget, we have other things going on as well. So this is just like a very good reminder that's doing the homework over for you again, letting you know like, hey, you missed this, because we want you to have really great SEO practices and habits. We're not going to let you slack. So I really appreciate this feature, and I like this feature a lot from Sales Samurai. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap of everything we got so far. We know that hat, of course, isn't a long tail keyword, but most importantly, we know that the search volume is way too low considering how high the Etsy competition is. With the Google Chrome extension, with Sales Samurai, we was able to niche down to see that Bucks hat is a much better keyword because the search volume and the competition were relatively close. Also, we have 2 good examples of shops that are ranked high in Etsy and making daily sales because they are taking advantage of the low competition when it comes to Bucks hat or hats around hunting. We have looked at these shops, and we also know that we could probably rank higher than these shops because we can come up with better keywords. One of the shops, the keywords that they were using was Christmas, and another shop, some of the keywords they were using, they had a lot of American flag and things in their shop. And none of those shops actually had Bucks hat in their title or tags. So we can easily beat out these shops. Okay, we get that. Now, how much money can we make? Well, that is a great question. All of you guys should want the answer to. And in order to get that answer, let's just toggle over here to calculators. Now, I have experience with print on demand. I use Printful a lot, and Printful is just a print on demand website where you can go and design shirts, mugs, and hats, and they will fulfill the order for you and ship it out to the customer. I know with using Printful, the labor cost for a hat is $14.50. And let's just say our shipping is $3.50. $2.50. For the price, let's use a price that one of our competitors have theirs priced for. So this is $25.99. We're gonna come back over here and say the customer pays $25.99. Shipping is gonna be free for them. We're gonna take that out of our profit. No coupons or discount. We have everything covered. No SE ads. You can also talk along if you have any offsite ads you guys use. You have 0%, 12%, and 15%. They're going to take out the listing fees, just 20 cents, 6.5% of the transaction fee, and a payment processing fee. So let's go ahead and calculate this. I'm going to move myself down a little bit, and you can see that we have a 20% estimated margin, which leaves us a profit of $5.07. Before I ended the video, I just wanted to double check and also wanted to let you guys see how much it was. And it is indeed $10 a month, $100 a year, and you do get a 3-day free trial. After your 3-day free trial, if you say, hey, Sales Samurai, I want this, I think I do want to pay a monthly fee for it, then I recommend you type in official T-Bert and you will get 20% off. So now instead of 10, you're paying $8 a month or $80 for the year. So I want to thank everybody for watching the video, and I hope that you learned something from it. We literally started with one broad keyword and niche all the way down to a specific keyword, and we are now confident enough to where we know for a fact that this keyword is going to get us ranked and we are going to get sales. We also know how much we're going to get per sale. So that is why I say Sales Samurai just does the homework for you. Hope you guys really enjoyed that video once again. I also want to say thank you to everybody that's been showing love to the channel. You guys have been going crazy, subscribing, liking videos, and I am nothing without you guys. So I appreciate the love and support. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.